In 1972, Walter Mischel, a professor of psychology in Stanford University, USA, conducted a pioneering research. He selected a group of children, presenting them with a marshmallow, a sweet that children love. Marshmallow is like Bombay halwa or what we call chikki. You can eat one now, or if you can wait till I come back, say after 15 minutes, you will get 4 of them, instructed the researcher, and left the child alone in the room, watching them secretly from a hidden place. Now, most of the children, as expected, ate the marshmallow immediately. Some waited for 6 to 10 minutes, while very few up to 15 minutes till the researcher came back. The importance of this experiment was that Mischel followed some of these children for 40 years and studied them, concluding that the children who could resist eating marshmallow for some time blossomed into youngsters who did remarkably well in student aptitude test, a sort of an entrance exam. In their later life, they were found to lead a stable, progressive life and maintained a good health. Relatively, those who could not wait eating the marshmallow were found to be impulsive, stressed out, and had become somewhat obese. The experiment was repeated, changing several contingencies. For example, if the marshmallow is kept before the children, they found it difficult to resist. On the other hand, if it was kept away from their vision, resisting temptation was relatively easy. Does it not remind us of what Lord Krishna's famous teachings in Bhagavad Gita were? Karmanyeva adhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. You have control only over your karma, not the reward. Ma karma phala heturbhu matet sangot savikarmanye. Never attach significance to the rewards, but still never avoid karma. The pandemic now calls us for postponing our gratifying moments. Many of us find that an uphill task. They find it restricting. For them, their hitherto sweet homes have now become prisons. Yet they yearn for free frolicking shopping in the malls, hopping from highways to hotels. Thwarted from pleasures, they are becoming irritable, distressed, and sad. The longing for normalcy and pleasure has overtaken fear of illness and death. Their capacity to tolerate frustration is on the edge of a precipice. The moments of revelry are beckoning them desperately. Now, in the marshmallow test, can you imagine what the children do to delay hunger? They just smelled the marshmallow, they jumped, they played, they sang. A little girl just let herself loose and went to sleep. He who delays hunger can overcome craving. He who curbs craving can overcome addictions. He who can wait for success can digest defeat. While on the brink of a new world freedom, we too can play, sing, or swing ourselves to sleep. If you wish to make your life a 5-day test match, you'll have to play out some overs, sticking firmly to the pitch, ducking an odd bouncer also. I'm sure Sunil Gavaskar and Rahul Dravid must have waited for full 15 minutes before eating the marshmallow. You too can wait for a big treat of marshmallows, won't you?